stadium size server rooms that you could just rent the power. Uh, I got this idea from my own. I have 4 kids and they all have computers, especially for school. Anytime somebody moves rooms or whatever, you have to move everything. It's a hassle. Anytime you want to clean your computer or whatever, it's a lot of work. Dust, heat. Go into their room with 4 computers going, and it's always a furnace. Which, hey, if you had a stadium server room that everybody's off of, you could then recycle that heat into energy, right? Uh, Kind of a green solution to the computing of today. Um, but it would also, you don't have as much waste. You don't have to recycle a computer every 3, 5, 10 years, whatever, however you do it. At the server, just move it into a little area, and it might not be as good 10 years from now, but it still is power that somebody could be using. It also cuts down on where techs need to be. I know when I was at Lowe's, a computer would break down and it takes forever to get a tech out there because it just doesn't make sense to have a computer tech for a place that only has a couple computers. So they work with all the different stores. So if your server room was in one location for all Lowe's, I mean, obviously have backups, that it backs up in other places. So if one place goes up, it's just not screwed. Um, but it cuts down on a lot of the usage. The only thing it's having to send now at this point is your screen, what your screen should be showing, and your peripherals. Everything else is done off-site. The cell phones, you wouldn't have to worry about how much power your cell phone can output. It just needs enough power to run the screen and your inputs. Um, yeah, giant server rooms, and if for the people worried about security or what they're doing, I mean, if you don't care, who gives? But if you do care, you could actually have on-site storage versus storage that they provide that you're renting or whatever. Uh, it, have options, obviously, uh, for how you want your information stored.